I'm not feeling the best right now because I don't know if the lady that I've spoken to you guys about on the channel, who I have every intent of marrying, I don't know if she like blocks me or what. And I'm just, yeah, I guess I'm just thinking through that because pretty much, right, what happened is this, and there's actually nothing that like happened, right? So it's a bit of an interesting one. Ultimately, as I think I alluded to in the previous video where I was speaking about how I plan to marry her and all these different types of things, there's some stuff that she wants to focus on, right, before getting into a relationship and all of that kind of stuff, right, which is fully understandable. I hear it and I support it and I respect it. And recently, like I actually alluded to this in one of my, I think it might have been the video from yesterday, I don't even know. But I basically said like we haven't really been speaking over the past few days. And ultimately, she's just really been focusing in on those things, which again, I understand and I respect and I support. But it's like today, so I think I haven't heard from her at all, probably for like 2 days. But even in general, before then, it's like, I wasn't, like when I say I heard from her, it was just, I guess kind of like a message basically saying, like, sorry that I haven't been replying much over the past few days or whatever it is. Or like we haven't been speaking much, like that kind of thing. But it's one of them ones where now, right, as I said, I haven't heard from her at all in the past 2 days. And then today, she had deactivated her Instagram. And then sometime after that, maybe let's say, I don't know, a few hours after, I don't know exactly how long, but later on in the day, this was probably like an hour and a half ago or so, I noticed this when I was just about to make food and it messed with my flow. I had it all planned. Yeah, I'm gonna be ready to go sleep for 10 p.m. Be ready, but nah, because I was just like, I was just thinking about it. I was like, rah. Actually, I was thinking, like, did something happen to her? Because for her to just, again, she deactivated her Instagram. I thought, you know what? It's probably just, again, focusing on those things that she said she's focusing on. She said she's good, like yesterday or whenever it was. So surely she's good. She's just like focusing in. But then I'm like, deactivating your whole Instagram? Surely you could just delete Instagram. But then at the same time, I feel like that would be in alignment with what she might do. Sometimes she may just want to fully focus on the thing that she's focusing on, right? Which is a great trait, and it's a trait that I admire and respect about her. But it's like, it's the fact that then when I went to message her, I didn't even did I go to message her? I don't know, but for whatever reason, I went on WhatsApp. I went on her WhatsApp, and then I'm seeing no profile picture, or maybe I was just scrolling through my chats. I legit don't remember what it was. I don't remember if I went to like check in or what, but either way, I see no profile picture, and I see no last online status. And if you know, like a lot of the times that means that you've either been blocked or that they've deleted their number, like they've changed their number, type thing. And that had me concerned about her. And I had to hop on her just to, I guess, to vent this out and just speak, because I think it will help me feel better to just talk about it, and might as well talk here and just share it on YouTube. You guys know we like to keep it real raw, so you guys can see the challenge and how I'm thinking through this challenge and all of that kind of stuff. It's not all sunshine and rainbows all the time, right? But anyways, she so I'm seeing, I go to try and message her, and then I get the one tick. So it's like my message ain't even sending. So that implies that either A, I've been blocked, which I don't understand what the reason for that would be. Like I don't really understand. But, or B, is that she's just like deactivated. No worries. She's just deactivated. Pardon? It's all good, it's all good. I'm just recording a video. Appreciate it. Yeah, my mum, I was in the shower and stuff, and I asked her to turn off the lentils because I was cooking lentils. But anyways, so yeah, or she's deleted her Instagram. Sorry, deleted her WhatsApp or whatever, deleted her number and stuff. But it's like, I guess to me, the thought that I'm, I guess, battling with is like, I wonder if all of the, I don't know, maybe the things that she had said to me and things like that, and when we're talking about the future and this and that, like part of me wonders, like if she's, like let's say for example she blocked me, and I don't know, I'm not going to make any conclusions, but this is again just a live thought. This has literally just happened like right now, and these are the live thoughts that I'm having in my head, and again, I'm struggling to just like focus on the things that I was planning to do. So I'm like, let me just talk it out. So again, I'll wait to obviously speak to her and stuff like that. But it's like, in my head, I'm like, if she can just block me like that. Bear in mind, by the way, I checked in because I was very worried about her. The fact that, again, my message isn't sending to her on WhatsApp. So I checked in, spoke to her mum, and her mum is an absolute legend. And there, she basically said, yeah, she's all good. She hasn't spoken to her today. So I'm still not fully not worried about her. Like I'm still, to be fair, a bit worried about her, but at the same time, she did say like she's good, like she's great, etc. So she spoke to her the day before. So I'm like, okay, it should be all good. It should be all good. But it's like, part of me is kind of like, yeah, the things that she said, I don't know. I just, the thing is, part of me, like I hear it because, again, I'm not going to get into detail, but like she wants to focus on what she's focusing on, right? And it's important things. It's not things that just start to be like just ignored or whatever. It's things that require real focus. But I just think to have just not heard from her like at all, and to then maybe potentially be blocked, or even if she deleted her number, it's like to delete her number without like kind of letting me know, oh yeah, by the way, I'm gonna delete my number or whatever it is, like I'm gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Like I already know, cool, she's told me she's gonna be quiet and stuff, but like deleting the number or blocking me, whichever one it is, again, I don't know. It's like, did she mean the things that she said? I don't think she didn't mean it, but was she maybe confused? Like, me personally, to this very moment, it's like, I'm very convicted that she will be the lady that I'll marry. But obviously, it takes two people to get married, right? So it's like, ultimately it depends on how she sees things, right? And I don't know, what I'm thinking about now is like, again, is that really how she sees it? Or is it a thing where I guess the idea felt good in the moment? Maybe, I guess she had relatively recently come out of a relationship and all that kind of stuff. So maybe it was one of those situations where it's just like, oh yeah, you know what I mean? Like a rebound type of idea of like, yeah, that would be nice for us to be together and this and that. But in reality, maybe that's not truly what she believes in her heart. And the reason that thought comes to my mind is because, again, it's like, I don't know. I don't think I necessarily know, like, I have quite a few close female friends who I consider family and this and that. And it's like I feel like and this is another video that I actually plan to make about, forget. But anyways, it's like, I can't imagine, I just, because I've seen so many ladies go through relationships and be in relationships, and I've seen ladies be in relationships with people that they really care about, and then people that they don't necessarily care about. And it's like, I just can't really imagine someone thinking, okay, yeah, this is the man that I want to spend the rest of my life with, and then just like kind of blocking them kind of out of the blue. Bear in mind, it wasn't no, like, we didn't have no argument or nothing. It wasn't anything like that at all. Or whether it's, again, deactivating her number or whatever it is. Unless maybe her number just got deactivated, but then it's like, I don't know. Surely you would just reach out and say, especially if surely she knows that I'm probably going to overthink if I don't like hear something from her in that regard. And she's, my messages aren't going through to her, and she's deactivated Instagram, etc. So it kind of just, I guess it makes me feel like, does she really care? But then at the same time, the other part of me is like, I think she's just, again, at a point where she's really genuinely like focused deeply on what she's doing. And I don't know if I alluded to this in the initial video that I made about her and stuff, but I forgot what I was going to say. But yeah, ultimately, I think that's what I was going to say. Boom. I was looking for it. So I don't know if I've said this in the previous video where it's like, I felt like I kind of said, like, we kind of had this conversation where I was like, I think maybe she might need more time to be able to know for herself whether, I guess, us is gonna like make the most sense for her in her perspective type thing. Again, from my perspective, I believe that we're right for each other, right? But it's like maybe she needs some time to really process and decide whether that is true for her in her perspective type thing. And we didn't necessarily like we ended up continuing to talk and all that kind of stuff. But it's like, maybe that's what she's going through now. Maybe she's just like, you know what? I don't know. Like, I don't know if I want this. I don't know if I do, if I don't. But really and truly, I don't have the capacity to focus on that. Because again, bear in mind, it's not like we're in a relationship, right? So maybe she's like, you know what? I don't really have the capacity to focus on that right now. I need to get this other stuff, this other stuff that I'm focused on. I need to focus on this other stuff. And then we'll circle back to speaking once I've sorted this other stuff, which is a much higher priority right now, because it is, like, it's the important stuff that needs to be done. But again, the thing to me is just the whole, because in my head, it's like, I hear that, but then it's like, surely even in that situation though, you would, if you're going to delete your number or whatever it is, or block me, like, you would at least just like say something first, especially with how well she knows me. Like, I don't know, this feels a bit interesting. So yeah, I don't really know how to feel about it right now. I feel a bit better now, having just vocalized this though. That's what I anticipated. So I guess I can go make the food is made, and go eat the food and go sleep, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at though. Just feeling like, yeah, I wonder if us is truly what she wants, or if I don't think, maybe she doesn't know yet. And again, maybe she doesn't know yet, and right now she just needs to focus on the other stuff, and us talking is adding too much complexity into her mind that isn't an urgent priority right now, because it's not an urgent priority right now in comparison to the other things that she's focused on. It's like, it's not urgent. But again, it's just one of them ones where to me, it's like, if I know I consider this person to be like important to me, and I wanna, even if we're not in a relationship yet, like, I want to build towards that and towards us building a future together and a life together. It's like, I'm not gonna just disappear just like that. Do you know what I mean? But then at the same time again, yeah, it's probably just a lot for her to focus on the things. But again, I don't really know. We'll only know once we speak. One thing that I'm a strong promoter of is communication. But the problem is when you can't communicate because you can't like message the person or whatever. But again, my thing is, in the meantime, like, I'm not coming to any conclusions. I'm not, you get, like, I'm not, I don't know. Yeah, I don't have any conclusions. I don't have any conclusions at all. Again, I just feel, I miss her, obviously. And I feel like, I wonder if she truly sees things the way that she was saying she was. Or if, and again, I believe she probably did at the time. She's not one to just be lying and this and that. I wouldn't imagine her lying to me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have, like, I wouldn't see her as like my potential wife, right? But I think, again, she may have just been confused at the time. That might be the reality of the situation. She might have just been confused at the time. And it might have been, again, nice ideas and it sounds great. And to her in that moment, it's like, yeah. But then maybe now it's like, actually, I don't know. Maybe now it's like, no. Maybe that's why she blocked me. I don't know. Who knows? But we gon' ball regardless, no cap. But yeah, flipping, I need to make food, eat food. No, why do I keep saying make food? The food is already made. For the most part, though, I need to make a little sauce. But well, yeah, my people. Yo, I see J. Cole just dropped this video, the Fall Off announcement. Yo, wait, 3 weeks? Bro's dropping that album in 3 weeks. If you niggas don't know, yeah, oh my days, nah, that's mad. That's mad. I haven't even watched the video. I'm just seeing the comments. People talk about this is going to be the longest 3-week wait. I'm like, oh shit. See, look, there's good news today as well. There's good news today as well. It doesn't necessarily make up for my wife being present in my life, my future wife. But I can't lie, it's a real good addition. I don't know what else could have been a nice little offset outside of this, the Fall Off announcement. You know how long bro's been talking about the Fall Off? The Fall Off, oh shit. Damn. But anyways, yeah, shouts to my wifey. Yeah, we're gonna get married in due time. And again, I guess part of me is like, am I just being crazy? Like, again, I have this song called Crazy, man. Like, I did ask the question in the song, but it's like, I don't know. But I'ma still continue to be crazy if that's the case, at least for now. But all I can say is it's one of them ones where if, let's say I just don't hear from her, like at all, for like months or whatever it is, like realistically, yeah, I'm gonna be real, I don't see myself getting into a relationship with anyone else anyway. At least not this year. I don't know, probably even not next. Let's say, for example, things don't go well with us. It's like, I don't really see myself bothering to actually entertain a relationship until maybe 2028. To be honest with you, I'm gonna be absolutely real. I don't, yeah, I would just, yeah, but yeah, time will tell. Time will tell. Time will tell. With that being said, you've been tuning in with Learning with Lamar, and I'll catch you in tomorrow's video. Much love for watching. If you actually made it all the way through to here, I appreciate you. This was just a therapy session for me, to be honest. I'm just gonna upload it. I don't really expect people to necessarily watch this video, but it's just, again, it feels good to just get my thoughts out there on the channel. Bear in mind, no one I know knows about this channel. Like, no one I know knows about this channel. So it's like, again, I'm just talking from the heart. And obviously I talked from the heart to my people as well and all that kind of stuff, but this isn't really a conversation I thought to have with my people. It's not. I just want to, again, get these thoughts out. Yeah, and I'm confident that, again, as whatever it is, once she comes back, we can talk, and yeah, we can see where things go. But that's the vibe. Let's get it. Learning with Lamar, tapped in. On to the next one tomorrow. Catch you there. Peace out.